well-deserved standing ovation. Magical by Baez. Baez trying to score.
What's up? This is Mark DeRosa. Welcome to the show.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Garrett Cole, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Matt, I'm a big fan of Garrett Cole. Big, strong guy. Former first-round draft pick out of UCLA. 96 to 98 miles an hour with sink. Hard slider. His changeup has gotten better the longer he's pitched. He has a chance to be a no-hit type of pitcher every time he takes the mound.
Here's a fastball chop fouled at the plate. It's strike one.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
One strike now from Cole. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. And this is swung on and missed on a great pitch that time, and the leadoff man is down on strikes to get this one started. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Cole is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at bat.
Nelson Cruz stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Roy. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, DJ.
Here's the pitch.
LeMahieu.
Into center field, line drive base hit.
Hey, you want to be the team on the attack, without question. In the bottom of the first, starting it off with a leadoff single gets everyone in your dugout going.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. Lifetime against Jose Barrios. He's got a 3-for-5 line. Hit hard on the ground at first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. But the feed to the second baseman is a wide one. And as a result of that errant throw back in, he'll advance 90 feet here and move up from second to third. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. On a line to shortstop.
Batting fourth, the left fielder,
Giancarlo Stanton now, and they're runners at the corners now. From the belt, the pitch. Runners are at first and third, one away. And it's quickly 0-2. Rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the belt, kicks and deals. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Sanchez brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A two-seamer in, a four-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer those.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
A 1-2 pitch. Got him. Couldn't connect on the slurve that time, and that'll end it. Now at the plate, Josh Donaldson. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. One strike now from Cole. Weak grounder down the line at third. And a diving effort there at third. Good way to bruise your ribs. How much for one of them ribs? It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That's not an at-bat he or his hitting coach are going to be happy with at all. It's bad enough to go down on 3 pitches, but none of them were even in the strike zone. That's a bad look.
Now here's the pitch. Popped up. Voit is there for it. Oh, and they botch this one as it drops in the infield.
Beggars can't be choosers right there. We love those lawn darts. Doesn't matter how they come. Jammed off the end of the bat, doesn't matter.
He's got it. And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. So you can mark that one down as an E5, and I bet he'd like to have that one over. Here comes the first pitch. Belted high in the air out to left. Back goes Stanton to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning.
The second baseman, Luis.
Coming to the plate now, Luis Arias. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Grounded back up the middle. And there's a base hit as the runner will score from third, and the Twins are on the board first, 1-0.
Dan, as a former infielder, I apologize for him. Nothing's more frustrating or upsets you more as a defender than making an error and seeing that guy come around and score.
You know what? And that's one of those cases as a pitcher.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Max Kepler. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Grounded to the right. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. And it's in time to get him. That'll end the inning, but they do score 1 on the play. So they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits, 2 errors in the inning. So here's the veteran Brett Gardner. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Solo shot to right center, and that'll put the Yankees on the board. It's a 3-1 ball game.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
In now, Luke Voigt. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Here it comes. No outs, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
Oh, just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. Right side, hit hard. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Batting ninth, the third baseman, number 29.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Comes set and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Line drive snagged on a short hop. 1 there.
Now batting, the second baseman.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. He's ready now. The pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this pitch arsenal, you just got to find a way to shorten up and battle, put something in play.
0-2 count and the pitch. And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. From the stretch. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. The Yankees answer right back on the solo home run. We've played 2. It's the Twins 3 and the Yankees 1. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Jorge Polanco.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. LeMahieu's got it. And he'll get in there safely.
Man, you can't continue to make mistakes like this and expect to win. That's 3 errors so far in this one, and they keep putting themselves in bad situations.
Now in the box, Nelson Cruz. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Runner around second now, headed for third. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Boy, there's another base hit, and this is just kind of like that gift that just keeps on giving, D-Roll. Both teams piling up the hits, and we're just in the 3rd inning.
Yeah, their ears were open on both sides during the pitchers meeting today. Good plan at the plate, a lot of execution from the offensive side on both sides.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 3rd inning here, 3-1 our score. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson.
1-1.
Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Looking up is Gardner. And this one is gone. A home run. So a 3-run shot to right center field, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Well, with no outs, you can afford to give up a single, but you can't afford to give up a 3-run homer. He just caught too much of the plate. Now he's back to the drawing board. No outs, and the inning is already an ugly one.
Now batting, the left fielder, Eddie Rosario.
Into the box, Eddie Rosario. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. Now here it comes. Fouled away. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Ready now, Mitch Garver. And right into the shift, but a foul ball here. 0-1. 3 runs already home here. Takes this the other way to right, and this is a fair ball as it'll head for the 3-14 sign. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. And they'll keep it going here as he's into third base with a triple.
And that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that. You make the play and you're a hero on the highlight shows. You miss it and you're picking yourself up and chasing after it.
Here's Miguel Sano as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here's the 0-1. 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. And a pitch out. Perhaps they thought the squeeze would be on. Garver stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. And this is swung on and missed, his 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
The batter, number 2.
Stepping in, Luis Arias, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And Boyd will take this one over to the bag, and that ends the inning. But the Twins do strike for 3, all coming on this 3-run home run. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run there for Aaron Judge. As the lead is cut to 4, it's 6-2 now.
Man, you could tell by the sound of that one off the bat, that was going a long way.
At the plate now, Torres. As he'll fall behind here as he goes after a fastball that might have been out of the zone. It's strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he falls behind 0-2. Torres is certainly a versatile middle infielder playing shortstop today despite being a second baseman naturally.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has been dubbed a second baseman, but I'll tell you what, everybody on this diamond either pitched or played shortstop in Little League. I guarantee you through the ranks he has touched shortstop multiple times, and this will not be too much for him to handle.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Torres is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Now a big swing, and this ball is crushed out to deep center field. Gone off the center field windows. A solo home run here off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. And with that, it's now a 6-3 ball game.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Gary Sanchez. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner.
Yeah, Matt, that last AB was a changeup that was way up in the zone, and that ball got smoked. Listen, if you're going to throw that changeup, you have to try to keep that thing at the knees or below. He can ill afford to throw waist-high to belt-high changeups.
The windup and the 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said it's been a really complete effort from his hitters today that's resulted in them averaging 2 runs per inning right now. The table setters are doing their job, and the guys behind them have risen to the challenge of getting them home. There are a lot of happy hitters and coaches down here, guys.
Thank you, Heidi. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Swing and a miss, it's 0-2.
Oh, I love this, boys. Mano-y-mano. He's coming to get him with back-to-back big-time heaters.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. A bouncer to the left side. He's got to hurry. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And lucky for them, the right fielder's there to back up the throw.
This could have been much worse for the first baseman here. He goes up for the throw, leaving his feet, and exposes himself to a potentially devastating collision. He's lucky he didn't get taken out right here.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the outfielder Max Kepler. First pitch on its way. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And he'll come in to score from second base, and that is a direct result, obviously, of that poor throw. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield.
And those are plays that cost you ball games. You're already losing, and then you make an error like that to compound things. That's how things snowball on you, and you start to feel like you can't do anything right.
Trying to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. Cole is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
Digging in and looking for more, Nelson Cruz, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit on the ground out to short. Torres brings it in. And whoa, almost a disaster as the tag at first saves the throwing error, but meanwhile the run is in to score.
Well, if anybody was wondering why they're losing, there's the reason. When you're given a chance to make a big play, you've got to make it, or you're going to be on the wrong end of games more often than not.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. This one is launched. Look at this. And it's gone as they add still another. It's a solo shot off the bat of Josh Donaldson. His second home run of the game, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
At the plate, Eddie Rosario trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get fouled. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff.
Cole is there, and he'll bring this one in. Stepping into the box, Luke Voigt. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going, so what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
And right into the shift, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a shot to center field. Back goes the center fielder, but this ball has plenty behind it, and it's a home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center as they try to claw back. It's a 5-run deficit. We've seen these squads go yards 6 times now today. This game has developed into an absolute slugfest, huh, guys?
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting that night, but a lot of guys say